Hello there everyone, it's Enthalpy and we are back in Cartel Tycoon episode 47. As you remember in the last video, we have delivered the first $1 million to Foscani. Right now we are delivering the rest of it. Sadly we have lost our dear friend Liova, which, you know, I still can't get over the fact that he's gone. He probably went back to Miami to his old bar named Pinky's. By the way, thank you so much for clarifying that the sauna custom is most probably true. It is true in Finland, from what you've said. I've never knew about it. And, you know, I live pretty close to Russia and Finland, so it was pretty surprising to me, yeah. I think that's the nice way to put it. But I really think that it's quite a cool concept. I mean, aside from this nudity and everything, but you know, I just like saunas. I think I've been to like only a few during my lifetime because they are not so popular over here, but you know, nonetheless, I really like the concept. It's quite refreshing. So I can understand why they love it so much. And please remind me, do we have a road cordon or is it like some leftover stuff from those federales? I don't think we've reached, yeah, we didn't reach terror, but in the last video I remember that we had the same issue, that we had this attention star, even though we haven't met the criteria for it. I don't know why, maybe the police is just fed up with our bullshit at this point, but I don't see any roadblock anywhere. They might have put it somewhere, no, so in, how do you say that? So unimportant that I'm just, you know, unable to track it down because it do not interfere with my supply chain, but you know, nonetheless. Oh, yeah, I forgot that we have the national airport. And where, oh my god, why am I not smuggling anything through here? Like, we have 6 slots over here, like, oh my god, that's so much. We could fit like ton of Lugatarientes and each one of them can carry, oh yeah, but they can carry quite, you know, little amounts of drugs though. This is like 8 of each, opium is 13, but it's pretty much worthless at this point. Or is it? No, no, it's not. Actually, now that I look at it, it's quite profitable. Yeah, but anyway, I shouldn't be stopping game to think. I shouldn't be doing that, even though I just did it right after I say that I wouldn't. Sorry. I have to lower the terror because I don't know why sometimes we just get this big waves of terror like out of nowhere and it gets us pretty close to DEA, I'm not going to lie, and that's why I am a little bit afraid to continue the expansion of our production because I'm afraid that you see what's going on, like oh my god. That's a complete madness, like I can't keep up with it, I can't delete them fast enough. Yeah, but anyway, I'm a little bit afraid with the whole expansion idea that I had in my mind because I'm afraid that we'll get so many buildings that once we hit this wave of terror, we'll go straight to the DEA. And DEA is the worst because they go after your whole production chain. So if they go after my heroin trade, my heroin business, then we are basically screwed. So this is something that I must keep an eye on and must avoid. I do see that money-wise we are doing pretty okay. We are losing a little bit faster right now, but it's because we have tripled our carrying capacity, so that's okay. But I see that we are, you know, earning enough to stay afloat. We are not losing money, even though we are paying an enormous amount of cash to Russians. And I'm sorry if my voice is, you know, fading out and fading in, but I was just spinning in my office chair. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because I'm in quite a good mood today. I'm not going to lie. Right? Oh! Wait, did we actually smuggle 782, if I remember correctly, pieces of cannabis? I didn't even know that we had such a great production, but you know, anyway, it suits me well. No, it's another boost to the morals of a cartel. Why are you discontent, Jose? I think it's the first lieutenant in like, I don't know, 5 or 6 or 7 episodes that is not content with the way the cartel is going. What is your problem, sir? Maybe I'll take a quest from you and, you know, you'll be happy. I don't know if we had this one. I'm going to read it. There's a light on in a warehouse. Inside, a lieutenant stands high on a walkway, clipboard in hand, when the sudden sound of clanging footsteps catches their attention. Is there a reason I am here now and not tucking into my dinner? I was out researching leads when one fell in my lap. Oh, yeah, I don't remember this quest, but it looks interesting. It caught my attention. The lieutenant holds a small leaf, blackened on one half. I assumed La Policia were burning fields, so I investigated. There wasn't a pig inside. Just this American, a buyer from Miami, looking for a supply. Sounds suspicious. Sounds kinda like Leova, because American, a buyer from Miami. No, but I guess if it was about Leova, he would have said Russian, because they all referred to him as a big Russian fuck. You know, which I do not agree with, because Leova was the best. I see now. Excellent work, Lugarteniente. But when I mentioned the cartel, he laughed. Word in Miami is our warehouses are half empty and we shouldn't be trusted with a full order. Dude, like, I'm struggling with full warehouses. I cannot export fast enough. That's why I'm constantly battling this terror. How could he say such an awful lies? Alright, this cannot stand. If we give them a display of our production power, they'll rue the day. Few hundred units of opium, huh? Delay the quest, you can return to this at any time. Begin the quest, laughing stock, huh? Do we want to sell the opium or no? I mean, I can return to it some other time, so you know, seems fair enough. Because if it was anything else, I would have gladly accepted it, but we just, you know, we stopped producing opium. We use it for heroin right now. Or, oh, I just realized I'm an idiot because I buy opium from the villages, and I could have sold this to the guy. Alright. What's the word of some cocky gringo? We need to show him nothing but a bullet. He'll get one, but this is about our reputation, mi capo. Think it over. I'll wait on your word. Yeah, can I... Please, can I take this quest again? Alright, yeah, I can. Thank God. Yeah, a few hundred units of opium, that sounds nice. So, how does a few hundred units of opium sound? That'll work. It must be fresh though, or they will accuse us of using old stock. Bueno, we'll show those gringos. Alright, and what's the... How much we have to... We have to produce 300, we don't have to sell it. We just have to produce it. So I can use it for heroin later. Oh my god, that's even better than I anticipated. Because I was about to sell the product from villages, and I was like, you know, maybe they won't consider it fresh enough. But this, you see, we will finish it in no time. We'll finish it in like, I don't know, 2 seconds. Even less. The warehouse looks fit to burst. The lieutenant leans over the walkway railing. Among the walls of boxes, Capo wobbles between them. Right, left, no, other left. Use your hands, mi capo. Make the L shapes with your hands. Shut up, or the shapes I make with my hands will be the highlight of your post-mortem, my friend. Laughing, the lieutenant waves at Capo as they stumble up the stairs to the walkway. Still, I suppose there are worse problems to have. Ever the optimist, Capo, that's it. Where others saw warehouses half empty, you saw them half full. Perhaps. Regardless, it's no longer a pressing problem. Our doubters are a laughingstock, and us no longer. Soon people will want to write on our coattails. I'll keep an eye out for any hangers-on. Gracias, mi lugarteniente. Now, Capo smiles and claps hands on the lieutenant's shoulder. How do I get out of here? Yeah, I guess we had quite a maze in this warehouse, considering all the stuff we are hoarding in there. And oh no, oh yeah, that's not good. The terror is almost at the road cordon. I don't know why it's constantly active, but you know, it suits me well. I guess we won't be getting any cordon in the future because the game fix is already on. Alright, let's lose it. I'll buy some more stuff from the village so that you love me again. And what were you delivering? You were delivering veggies. So we might buy some more veggies for you. Alright, and we might also buy some coffee because we're only at the respect level. Yep, I think that will be enough for now. Also, like I said, I'm still wondering how much missions do we have left. Because I would really like to know when should I get down to designing the new thumbnail for Red Dead Redemption 2. I have some ideas. I think I'll probably sit down and do it like later today, because I plan on recording a few videos. Well, this one, of course, because I have to post something today, but I think I would like to make some safety buffer, because probably tomorrow I'll also record something, but you know, I just like to have 2 or 3 videos. Also, I should be making some buffers because, well, I'll be having a surgery in December, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to record anything for you. So you know, it would be wise to have like at least 2 weeks worth of videos prepared. You know, I'm thinking maybe, since I won't be able to use my hand for like 1 month, and that's quite troublesome when you are making videos, I think we might slow it down to 1 video every other day instead of every day, because you know, it'll be easier to record like, I don't know, 14 videos and just pre-upload them to YouTube and set them so that they release every other day than recording 30 YouTube videos. So you know, I'll think it through. I still have, I think, like 2 weeks to do so. So yeah, I might just take 1 weekend or 2 and record like a crap ton of videos, and you know, we'll see. But I probably won't leave you hanging. You'll have a video at least every other day. You know, you can trust me on that. All right, yeah, I just had to stop it because the terror was rising a lot, and I think my game is a little bit too loud. Oh, why are they so close? Like, why did they spawn so close to the transport company? They always started like at the other end of the map, and I always had some time to send my Lugatrientes over there. I don't know, maybe they are just getting, you know, smarter and more sneaky. But it's no match for a great army. We also have a gorilla over here, so you know, well, jokes on them. They chose the worst place ever to attack. All right, we are winning. And in the meantime, I will try to lower the sound, because I think I'm going deaf. Because I had it increased because I was playing Arma 3 last afternoon, and I just had to increase the TeamSpeak volume because I had difficulty hearing my teammates, so you know. Okay, I just had to take a sip of yerba right now, because it's quite a chilly afternoon right now. I think it's like -2 degrees outside. There was no snow though. It was meant to be snowing yesterday, at least according to the weather forecast, but honestly, I don't think we will be seeing snow until the end of the year, because usually snow falls like in January or February here. I don't remember if in the last 10 years there was ever a Christmas, like snowy Christmas, like what I remember when I was a child. Okay, yeah, we need to decrease the turbo, but I think I'm going to let it rise just a little bit so that it's closer to the road cordon, and then we will use the favor, because I think then we will, you know, get the maximum out of it. Oh, and we already almost done with the main quest. Main quest. Yep. It's pretty good, because I think in the beginning of this video, we had like, I don't know, 200k delivered. Right now it's 15 minutes in, it's halfway through the episode, and we already have 900k. So, yeah, like I said, all of the main characters are gone since the last video. We are finishing the submarine deal, so I'm really curious what will happen after we get the submarine, if there will be much more story to do, or if it will be, you know, just the end. Like, we finished the game, we bought it, Leova is in Miami, Juan Jose was a rat, Diane is in Miami, everything is nice and dandy. Or if there will be, you know, some few more hours to go through. Honestly, I'm not sure, but I would prefer that there's a few more quests so that I can record some more videos today, because otherwise I'll have to sit down, make the thumbnail for Red Dead Redemption 2, and then, you know, download Red Dead Redemption 2, start recording it. Yeah, I mean, it's not going to be this much work, but, you know, probably I won't be able to record any video today other than this, or like up until I reach the end of Cartel Tycoon. Oh my god, why are we hoarding so much terror? Like, that's just absurd. Okay, yeah, I'll use your help, dear friend. Oh yeah, oh my god, I completely forgot that in the meantime I was supposed to... Oh, we finished it. Okay, but we don't get any dialogue because I paused the game. Alright, so let me just quickly increase our loyalty level, and then we can go back to the story. Right, I think we finished it at least. Show me this area depot. Yeah. Oh my god. Yes, and it's a cutscene. I'm going to take some screenshots for the thumbnail. Oh my god, and this like elevator music, so good. So great. The early morning is cold, but the dock is bustling. Workers hustling about the errands and preparations. In the eye of the storm, Cesar Garcetti cuts a calm figure. At his side, a lieutenant, Mauricio Romero, breathes in the warm vapor emanating from a coffee cup. Both gaze transfixed on the beast tied to the dock. Its grey metal hide whitened in stripes and patches by the morning light. Call me Ishmael. Perdón, mi lugarteniente? I was just thinking, this is like Moby Dick. Except like if they had caught the white whale. So in a way, not much like Moby Dick, I guess. I simply mean, she's like a dream come true, no? No? Is something wrong, mi capo? Nothing is wrong, my friend. She's glorious, perfect even. But I could have dreamt a million dreams and never dreamt of anything like her. She is our ambition, hard work and sacrifice come true. She will serve us well indeed. That she will. Yeah, by the way, I've never read Moby Dick. I don't know. I think it's... Isn't it like... Isn't it like mandatory to read it like in schools in America or something like that? I might be wrong, but I know that, you know, in all the American media that I've watched as a child, there was a lot of references to Moby Dick. I don't know, in Poland we haven't really talked about it. Like, aside from American like cartoons and shows, I guess I probably wouldn't have heard about it. Alright, back to the story. The thick rope that holds the submarine to the dock is taut, creaking as though if the beast were to awake, it might break free with one thrash of its mighty... So, what next? Mauricio Romero balks at the question, spluttering hot coffee everywhere. Regaining his composure, he regards the capo with wide eyes. What's next? Dios mio, mi capo, we must not be missing the same sunrise. Okay, yep. I had to process this, and you know, like, I had to reflect whether or not I read this correctly, but I think I did. The lieutenant waves a desperate hand at the submarine, resting between them and the orange sky, casting over them a shadow. The capo laughs, motioning for a passing dock worker to clean up the coffee steaming on the dock's wooden boards. Is this not enough? The amount this thing carries, you could afford to never walk again. And what would I do then? Potter about in my garden like some viejo perhaps? Maybe I should get really into tejo or take up salsa. I mean, we used to have quite a lot of salsa clubs, so you could, Caesar. You could enjoy your money, Jefe. Not many in this line of work get to do that. There's a reason for that. Men like me, we are where we are because we cannot be stopped, and because we cannot stop. Sorry, I had to readjust myself in my seat. What happened? Oh, okay. Because my screen suddenly went black, and I was like, oh my god, if the game crashes, I'm going to be so mad. Men like me, we are where we are because we cannot be stopped, and because we cannot stop. You would have me waiting out my days like a poor soul on death row. No, I refuse, you see, because I have dreamed a million dreams and I cannot rest until I see them all come true. Well, I would be careful, Caesar, because your ambitions may be, you know, your first footstep to the grave, I guess. Sometimes, you know, sometimes your ambitions become greater than you are, and it might be what brings you down and destroys you, instead of motivating you to keep pushing and keep moving forward. But I guess I'm not the multi-million drug lord, so what do I know? My white whale is still out there, mi lugatariente. Raised voices draw a few eyes from nervously passing workers. The conversation calms. Mauricio Romero draws a long breath through their nose and out through their mouth, holding close their coffee. Have you read Moby Dick, mi capo? Well, I didn't, and if Caesar didn't, then even better. I can immerse myself. I'll have time to read when I'm dead. Yeah, he didn't read it. Alright. So, you know, I can immerse myself in a game. Great gameplay. 10 out of 10. But there's much to do before that. This is just the beginning, mi lugatariente. Okay. Building skin unlocked. Oh, new skin for the river pier. So, is this the end? Oh my god, yes! Oh no! I can't believe it! Because you... You remember when I was talking that if this will be the end of the story, then I will have to get to Red Dead Redemption 2 and all the thumbnails and everything? Oh no! So I thought that I could record some more videos, but it looks like this is the last one. At least, you know, aside from this sandbox one that I plan to record like an episode of two on, but you know, I might do it right now, or I might do it like in between the Red Dead Redemption 2 series. Do let me know in the comments how would you like me to do it. I think I'll at least drop a few Red Dead Redemption 2 videos, you know, so that we have a little bit of diversity on the channel. But I literally thought that, you know, I could record like 1 or 2 episodes more before the game is over, but looks like I was mistaken. I mean, only good thing is that it didn't happen during the weekday, because I probably wouldn't have time to make a thumbnail for Red Dead Redemption 2. So probably I would have to well, apologize and not upload anything the next day. But probably on Sunday we will see Red Dead Redemption 2. I think I'll create a thumbnail up until then. and you know, all the things surrounding it. I think it shouldn't take much time to download it. Well, it's like 23 minutes and we already completed the game, so I think I'm going to use those remaining 5 minutes to just share my thoughts about the game and everything. If that's not what interests you, you can skip it and, you know, just close the video. Thank you so much for watching, but if you stay here and if you want to hear it, then, well, big thanks. It means a lot. So yeah, let's read the notification. The story is complete. Congratulations, couple. Your unlocks are now available to use in sandbox and survival game modes. You can also continue playing story mode in free play or start the story from the beginning. Your unlocks will not carry over to a new story play though, but will remain unlocked for other game modes. Do you want to continue? Yeah, I guess we can continue. Because, you know what? A sad thing is that unfortunately I think this special buildings endgame mission is only available in sandbox, because so far I think we have all of the special buildings unlocked and we didn't yet get any additional mission, additional story mode. Oh my god, and I was about to, you know, say, you know, let's change the skin to the submarine, you know, just to put a cherry on top of the whole series, you know, to culminate it. What's the carrying capacity? Did it increase or not? I don't think it did. I think it was just like a cosmetic stuff, but nonetheless, it's a nice addition. Right? I don't think it changed that much, like the whole building itself, but the submarine certainly did. Looks so cool. I can't lie, looks so cool. Oh, and we have also submarine over here. I guess those 2.5 millions weren't just for a single boat then. But you know, overall, well, it's a weird feeling to be finishing this series, because like I said before, it's basically the game that made my channel. Because beforehand I was recording like Green Hell and Vice City and some Hitman, but I didn't really get much attention from YouTube, and you know, it wasn't really that good quality compared to what I put out right now. I'm not saying that I'm putting out something that's some great quality. I never said that. I honestly think that, you know, there are tons of things that I could improve, you know, like editing wise or audio quality wise, or just, you know, recording wise, hardware, or, you know, just my commentary skills overall. I see a great field of improvement, but yeah, overall I love this game. It was an amazing journey. 47 episodes, like, that's a lot. 47 episodes, like each about half an hour. That's like over one whole day of gameplay. So yeah, we've spent quite a lot of time together playing this game and, you know, facing the challenges. A lot of stuff also happens, you know, in between. When I started, I think I had like, I don't know, 9 subscriptions or like 8. Right now it's 186, so you could say that this one series brought me almost 180 new people. The views are also through the roof. They just keep growing, and I just couldn't be happier. Also, you know, the simple fact that I just came back and, you know, you welcomed me so warmly after everything, so, you know, big thanks for that. And yeah, like I said, I enjoy making those videos. It's a real blast. We have half a minute left, so I'm going to wrap it all up. Gameplay amazing, challenging, but, you know, also a very rewarding. Not too challenging to the point that you know, you're tired playing it, but just to the point that you're not bored, but yet, you know, you feel the gratitude. the gratification. Story is completely amazing. I loved the story in this game so much. The characters were so well written. You know, characters like Liova, like Caesar, Miguel, like in the beginning. Each Lugato Oriente has his own story, his own character, is very vivid, and it just feels very lifelike, I could say. You know, you just create this sort of bond with these characters. You like them, you like spending time with them, especially, like I said, with Liova. He was like a little bit of a comedic relief in this story, although a very necessary comedic relief, I think, because even though it's a little bit comical at times and cartoony, it's also a very serious game at the moment. But overall, yeah, the humor is amazing. I had so many laughs playing it, and honestly, I'm going to be missing this game. We might return once some new updates come out, and you know, maybe sometimes on a stream we might replay it just for the old time's sake. But to sum it all up, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, share your thoughts in the comments, not only about the video but about anything else that you have on your mind. I really do love talking to you guys. By the way, like I always say, if you are new here and you are eager for more series, because there will be no more videos on Cartel Tycoon, well, obviously, but if you are eager to see me playing different games, please remember to subscribe and stay around. It means the world to me to see that you all enjoy it. I will see you, like I said, in the next series, which will be Red Dead Redemption 2. Like I always say, have wonderful evening, night, afternoon, morning, evening, depends on the time you're watching, and I will see you in Red Dead Redemption 2, cowboys. See ya.